Okay, y'all. Listen here, listen here, listen here. Are you ready to listen? Good. This message may be just for you. It's time for you to let go. Yeah, I said it. It's time for you to let go. Let go whatever it is you need to let go. We're rounding up to the final days of November, and then we're hitting the 12th month of the year. And since January, you have been holding on to some things that you yourself said you was going to let go, and you ain't freed yourself from it yet. How long you going to keep yourself in bondage before you realize that that thing is weighing you down and wearing you out? Your mind is constantly racing. Your heart is pumping fast and you breathing hard because you constantly replaying something that's working your everlasting last nerve. And you're allowing it to work your nerve. You're allowing it to consume your thought process. You are allowing it to consume your life. So when are you going to feel like it's the right time to let it go? Let me ask you this question. Can you change it? Can you reverse what happened? Can you take back what they said? Can you take back what they done? Can you change how they treated you? Can you change how they throwed you away or you felt like they threw you away? Can you change it? No, you can't. So what are you going to do about it? How long are you going to hold it? And when do you think is the proper time to let it go? You ain't sleeping. You ain't eating. You ain't doing none of that because you're holding on to what somebody said, what they done, and how they treated you. They gone on about their business. They done moved on and moved past it. Matter of fact, they probably don't even remember what it was. And here you are in the medicine cabinet at night looking for some Pepto-Bismol, some Melanta, some Alka-Seltzer, taking you some aspirin, some Midol, some Advil. Your acid reflux is off the chart and you got headaches and stomach aches and panic attacks and night sweats and anxiety. Why? Because you holding on to something that you can't fix. You holding on to something that you can't change. You holding on to something, but they did this, they said that, they treated me this way, blah, skip, woo, woo, woo. Okay, so they did it. It's done. Learn the lessons from what you went through and move on. Did it break you? Did it stop you from being who you are? And what they did it affect your finances? Did it affect the way you live? It may affect your temperament and your mood and how you see things. But did it put a dent in your progress in life? Did it hold you back from getting the bag? Did it stop you from getting up in the morning and going to work? Did you close yourself off from what they did? We give people too much power that don't even deserve the power. And if you really would take the time to think about it, if somebody can do that much to you, they didn't really care about you. They didn't even like you. They want a good family or friend or a good co-worker or a good spouse or a good person that you dated. And really, when people truly, authentically love you, let's be honest. Love does not hurt. It does not cut you up. It does not cut you down. It don't do none of that. You may get aggravated a little bit. You may get a little upset. But it does not go to the extent that people go through to sabotage, to hurt you intentionally, to demean you, to discredit you, to make you feel uncomfortable, to make you feel less than. So you got to think about the people who have done the things that they have done. You got to think about their motives and their intentions and why they really took the effort to do what they did. And sometimes it's because you're too happy, and sometimes it's because they think that you are too good and they put you on a pedestal and you haven't put yourself up there. And sometimes it's a little bit of jealousy and enviness. You got to think about that. But irregardless to what it is, let it go. Because if somebody can take all that time to think about you and put that much effort into doing what they doing to cause your life miserable, to be miserable, or to wreak havoc on your life, let me tell you this. Are you listening? Here is something you need to pay attention to. You must be one hell of a person that they would go to that extent to do all the things that they have done. That takes a lot of unnecessary, wasted second, minute, hours, day, month, week, and year to put that much effort into somebody to try to make their life that miserable and make them look that bad. You must be doing a hell of a job that they are really sitting there contemplating and dedicating their time when they can be doing so many other things with their life besides focusing on you. So, baby, honey, sweetie, don't feel bad. Just smile and say to them, keep trying, because it will never work. Good try. So let it go. Free yourself. Do yourself that favor and let it go. Unlock the prison bars and walk out. You free. Don't let nobody ever box you in or put you in bondage. Let it go. Come on, say it with me. I am going to let it go. I'm not convinced. Come on, say it one more time. I am going to let it go. Listen to me. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. So come on, let's get this together. Now, talk like you mean what you say this time. I am going to let it go. You almost there, but not quite. One more time. I am going to let it go. There you go. Now let it go.